Chat, is that better? This should be a lot better. Why not music ready? Chat, thumbs up or thumbs down? Okay. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna reverse. Chat, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna be scripted Andy. I have the cards all reversed. I can't see any of them. So I'm not gonna start with anything. Whatever I get it. Okay. And let me scramble it. Okay, first one I get is Shroud. Shroud is a solid A. Solid A. Okay, hold on. One more component. Chad, did we do currently? Hold on. Okay, since I forgot, it's my list. I forgot. Chad, it's my list, and this includes variety and other things. It's only B. Hold it. It's only B because I put a lot of points into versatility, variety, stalling potential, react quality, all of that. IRL, all that. So in some areas he's S plus or X tier, right? And yeah, so I think B is fine. Next card, hold on. Chad's Buddha, by the way. Chad, that's Buddha from RP. RP Buddha. Buddha's gonna be, it's gonna be a C. Hold on. Buddha. Don't get mad. I love you. Because there's no, he doesn't do a cam on. He doesn't do a cam on. No cam, not a lot of variety, no IRL. Chat. He is X tier in a lot of ways, but it only C because of all those components. Yeah, the music is loud now. I actually agree. Thank you for saying it. Finally. Okay. He's not moving. He's not moving. And I love him. Okay. Okay. Victor, are you serious? I mean, are we? That's crazy. Hold it. I can't believe this. Hold on. Okay. That's a C. Chat, it's gonna be a C. Hold it. Okay. Oh my, I'm gonna get canceled. Chat, this is bad news. This is bad. This is gonna be our first D. Now let me explain. No variety, not a lot of density. Chat, not a lot of react. Not a lot of IRL. I think that she's a great creator. I think overall she's an A creator on all platforms. I think as a only streamer, right? She's only in D because it just lacks range. She's funny though. Alright. I pick on the bottom of the pile. Oh, come on. I like that. Agent 00. A. Hold on. Chat, I would actually put him A, not A plus, or A minus. I think A slightly plus. Hold on. Explanation is he has the range. Chat, he does actual good collabs, good clips, good segments. I think he's courageous enough to make clips or streams that are pretty adventurous that people wouldn't normally do, and his kind of high quality streams that kind of go beyond it. I think that gives him that spot. Like making actual content is important, and he does that. Plus, he does some variety, some IRL collabs, whatever. I think he's good. Well, I'm not even lazy either. I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay. Next. Let me pick one up. I should not have done the voice thing before this. Bruce. Bruce is gonna be a solid C. Okay, hold on. Currently D, because of a lack of density. Hold on. I think he's capable of doing all the way to A. I would give his range from A to D. Currently C minus. Currently C minus. I will give him a C minus currently. That's fair enough. He does play some variety. He does do some IRL. He can do all that, right? But when he's kind of too comfortable, you know what? C, just C. I don't even think he streams that much right now. I don't think he streams that much. Pokey too low? Dude, she doesn't stream it at all, though. She doesn't stream, though. Like, I think by now that she doesn't stream, and when she does stream, it's a very small part of one spot. So in terms of the polygon, even the stream that she does, it's like very much in its little corner of that polygon. All right. Yo, who was that? Is that Admiral Bulldog? Who was that? Is that Bulldog? Oh, he has a name? Oh, I mean, I know him. Chat, there's a lot of names on there. I will give him, chat, he streams like a Dota shit. I will give him, chat, no cam. No cam is C, sorry. Chat, you know, no cam. No cam is D, sorry, it's D. You know, I'll even put it at the back because Chat doesn't know him that much. I'll put him on his own little island over here. Oh, she was with a cam on. Oh. Oh, does he? Oh, okay. I'll give him a C. Chat, I think it's funny. Chat, I think that, honestly, actually, Chat doesn't know him that much. I think he's like an A or B, because he's actually really funny. GG shitters. GG. Let me think. It's a B. It's a B. I think he's interactive. I think that Chat, I think he's got good energy. He plays a few games. He does a little bit of IRL. No. I think he's good. I think it's a solid B. I think no, it's a B. It's B. Chat, I think for what he does at the computer, I think he does really good. Does that make sense? Yeah. Chat, am I being charitable? Really? Well, he doesn't stream a lot. Okay, I'll put him in C because he doesn't stream a lot, true. Who is that? The Victor. Who the fuck are these guys? Who? Douglas? Who the fuck is Douglas? Oh, wait, no, wait, is that Love's friend? Wait, is that the guy who did the wheel thing? The bicycle? Oh, okay, then I'm gonna skip him. Train. Hold on. Okay, here's what this is very hard. Okay. Genuinely, I think his range is from S to B. I think that the fact he doesn't want to go out, right? And he kind of stopped opening himself up to. I think he's B plus just based off of what he currently does. I think that he's. Chat. It's not about what he can do, right? It's about what he currently does. Only. I think it's B. I think it's B plus. Chat. If somebody's funny to like triple S tier, right, and all that, it doesn't matter. There's only a few categories down, and it lowers the score average. That's the problem. You guys need to understand the list. Okay? I'll say it one more time before people get mad at me. Okay? Chet doesn't know about the old train. Great IRL, great energy, reacts, podcasts, games, collabs, everything, right? Right now, the cone that he does is a little bit too small to put him into S. It would be unfair to everybody else. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. Only Pixel. Currently, A plus. Chat, he doesn't do IRL and he keeps the cone small. I think that's A plus. Chat, there can only be a few S tiers. How many S tiers can there really be? Guys, these are both A plus, by the way. These are both A pluses. Maybe I'll switch them around as we get S's into the list. Dude, I'll read that S. I'm skipping for now. I'm skipping cross score. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm skipping him. D. Get out. D, get out. See, I'll leave him under the mic just for you. Guys, I'll just put him under the mic. He has a little spot. I think it's cool. He's got his spot. I mean, I think it's nice. Okay. D. D is fair. Dr. A? Why? Because chat. Chat, does it even stream? Okay. Hold on. I don't think she's a bad streamer. I think that she's interactive. She does variety. I think that she does collabs. She has range. She can do a little bit of improv and stand up or whatever. She does. Why she did? I think the red carpet or whatever last time. No. I think it's a B plus or an A. I think I give it a B. I think I give it a B plus, Charlie. With the current range and the current state of affairs, right? And she streams less. I think it's a B plus. I think it's a B plus. Chat, I'm not even biased. I'm not even biased. Chat's my question mark. Why is it too low or too high? Explain it. Explain. too high. Well, she doesn't do a lot of variety, actually. Yeah, chat. I think maybe low-key a C+. Maybe she should move down. I think. B minus. No, I'm leaving where it's at. I'm not going to change. This is my list. This is my list. What is this picture? Lacey. Hold on, let me think. I don't think it's a I don't think it's a minus. I think A is fair enough. I think A is fair. I'm not gonna listen to rage bait. I think A minus or A flat is good enough. Chat. He's receptive to his community, as in interactive with the stream. Hold on. IRL, lot of density of content, games, collabs, range, and sometimes actually being open to doing creative skits and creative ideas. And that by itself, even the effort would be worth that letter. Even if the skits were bad, just doing them is just almost that letter. A is fine. This guy says, okay, I'm out. Okay, chat. The man with the most range. Greek. Greek can be F. Greek can be S plus. But where is Greek right now? In its current date. Chat, I think if I would ask Greek where he puts himself in performance, I think he'd say C. Chat, if you would ask Greek what he's doing right now, I think he would say C. But he also said that he knows that he can be number one, S plus. It's a C. It's a current C. His range is currently C. Chat, if Greek tried, I'm not kidding, if we were to make a list, I could redo this list about at their prime, and he would be in the top 3. If not, top 2. I'm not kidding. If he locked in and went in prime Greek days, that's top 2 or top 3. But we're doing currently right now, so. Forsen. Currently, it's an A. It's A. Nope, I don't care. It's not too low. Guys. He does variety. He nice at the stream. He has a good schedule. He's funny. He makes jokes. He makes good memes with his community. It's funny, right? No club, no IRL. It's not really just about the collabing and whatnot. I don't think it's a lot about that. I think it's more about the fact that I introduce collabs in IRL when it's if it's an additive. I'm not gonna. What am I explaining? I don't know why I'm explaining this. Just please take my letter, please. I give him an A. What do you want from me? It's A. It's A. I'm not gonna explain it more further. Like what? Lazy's gonna stay in A. He's gonna stay in A. Moon. Okay, it's a B++. I think the A is getting stacked. I think he does do some stuff that I really like, but I think his range isn't as high because he keeps his stuff very like, how would you say, by himself. Why would it be a D? Chad doesn't know. This is not biased at all. like this is actually a my list is I'm not explaining. That's it is a B plus plus. B plus plus can be A plus plus if you want to. Boom, done, finished. Plaque Boy Max. I don't care what anybody says. Absolutely gonna wait. Yo, this board is too small. Yo, Victor, this is too small. We might have to cut him. We might have to cut. You know what we could do? Yo, we should cut him. Overlap. Oh, well, I can't. In the middle, you mean? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Oh, like this. Aha. That works. Chat, I would put Plywood Max currently, at B plus. Now hold on. The only downside is lack of range in terms of gaming React stuff. He doesn't do as much. He doesn't do a lot of variety gaming. He just doesn't. He doesn't. I think his skits are great. Don't get me wrong. Well, I mean, I have to give him a B plus. I have to give him a B plus. I have to. A B plus. Sure, he's right. Yeah, he's right. And that's fair. Chat, it's not a variety as A plus. Is that in the cones? Chat, we're doing a polygon of like a Pokemon. You know where they have attack, special defense? They need to have everything at A or A plus or in S to be S. Like this is hard to get. This is hard to get. Is that Ginny? I think it's as a solid. I think it's under the B plus. You know what? I'm gonna say C plus. I'm gonna say C plus actually. C plus. Sorry, I had to. C plus. Not a lot of games. Interesting content, but it's what it is. It's just there's not a lot of range there. But I think she does great. I think that her eye rails themselves are A plus. I think they're great, but there needs to be more for this list. Like what? All right. That's the massive Gabale. I think currently, I think it's okay to put him at C. At C. I think that there's not a lot of range or willingness to do. I think it's a C. I think this is a C for sure. Yo, Victor, can you get the other ones and you cut the sides of the pictures real quick? Can you cut the pictures on the sides? I'll give you half of the cards I have left. And just cut the sides. Look, I'll. Because Chad is not enough place. Wait, you guys saw it?
Yo. Yeah, this is the biggest board they would.
What's that?
This is the biggest board they would print in this material here in Montreal.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, it could be smaller.
Tyler is always A plus. Chad, I think when it comes down to potential or his range, I think Tyler's range is always going to be from A minus to triple S. So it's very targeted at the top, but never dog shit. Very consistent. I will give him an A plus. A plus, yeah, this is A plus. Yep. 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 I think he's funny. I think he, now, okay. Explain why Lacey wouldn't be an A. Like, I remember when I met about Lacey still. Explain why he's not A. Because he's fat. Dude, he has a condition. Guys, he has a DNA thing or whatever. Like, it's not his fault. Rubius. I haven't watched him that much. I don't know why I would put him. I don't think does he stream that much? He's literally you. Chat, I'll think about it. I'll think about it, chat. I'll put my side for now. I'll skip it now. Because I need to know where the board's gonna be at. Really, Mitch Jones. That's gonna be it's gonna be a C. I'll put him next to Greek. It's gonna be a C. Okay. Chat, unbiased. And it's not about the numbers, whatever, chat. It's just S. I mean, it's just S. It's just S. Chat, I think that Kai's range is A plus to S plus plus, right? I think that even though some of his range, in terms of what he actually does, was lower before, I think that he's widened that margin, right? And he's actually performing that margin. Which sometimes you'll say, oh, maybe people are gonna be bad at making content with games, but his games content is actually good. Like it's not even glazing. Is that his gaming content is actually good. So it's hard to be a hater because people say, oh, this guy doesn't play games. Okay, sure, but he does it when he does it, it's good. So what is it to complain about? You know what I mean? I'm just saying it's a proven formula. So I can't be a hater. Cover who? Cover T1? Yeah, but I mean because T1 isn't doing variety, doesn't do IRL. T1 is a dad. He's just chilling at home. Like it'd be crazy to win so because that's my list. It's how I did the list. Guys, if this was a list about how much you enjoy something, then it would be mostly S's and F's. It would be Lacey because you hate him into F. A lot of you guys in F because you don't know him or you don't like him. This is not a likeness list. This is a performance list. This is the only list that matters. Jeff, this is the only list that matters. And you guys are hating on me? For what? It's a performance list. A. It's A. It's A. I don't give a shit what anybody says. It's A. I don't care. He's got the density. He's got he does some intros, some reacts sometimes, a lot of games, and he's good at games. Unintentionally funny and intentionally funny. Both. Okay, I feel like this. He was a Titan and still is. I'm not discussing it any further. I'm gonna skip this one for now because if I do it now and it gets clipped, by the time I'm finished with this board, the chat will be full of haters. So I'm gonna skip for now. I'll do by the end of it. I'll do by the end of it. Okay. No cam. Okay. She doesn't really do IRL. No cam. I think that the range is kind of small. It's gonna be a B minus. Yeah, like I said, it's a B minus. It's B minus. Yep. Guys, she does try though. Moist Bagels is a solid A. Solid A. Did you cut it? Does it actually work? Thank you.
Yeah,
Can you swap those out?
Yeah. There you go.
Let's go. Thank you. Oh, actually, very nice, actually. I like that. Chat, it's a solid A. Okay. I think that his range is from B plus to S minus. I think he can be absolutely fantastic. I've seen it. It's not a bad take. I don't give a shit. Oh. Some areas he underperform, or he doesn't explore or do at all. I will give him a B plus actually. Yeah, it's a B plus. It's a B plus. It's a B plus. Those. What do you want? What does that want? Too low? Guys, he has a very YouTube-like, you know what I mean, approach, but his stream approach is very good though. His, you know what? No, I disagree. I don't know why I'm arguing with myself. No, I disagree. His streams are actually good. I don't give a shit. I think some of his range is unproven because he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Rage is a that's a I'm gonna put next to Lacey. Is a how are people still complaining about Lacey? Chat, does Duke stream? Wait, it's too bright. It's too bright now. I might have to put him in. Chat, this is tougher. Chat, he doesn't stream though. Chat, his range is A to C minus. But he doesn't stream, so I might have to skip him or put him to D. Chat, I don't think he does much for now. I'm skipping for now. Asmongold? Thank you. Probably. Let me think. Probably a B next to trainer. Now hold on. Hey, let me explain. I think that he's cut his range off deliberately. Hold on. To focus more on politics, which already is lower on the performance list because you can't do that much with politics. I mean, does he interact in real life with political events that he does? Does he try to do some interactive debates on stream with some one-on-one? Does he try to do some contests around something? Does he do some skits about it? Not really. So, in terms of performance, which is what this board is, it's B in that level of, it's that range. Jinxie, low key, yes. I think he's a S. Just I'll put him here. I'll put him here. S in the middle. S in the middle. Because he has good density. It actually does some variety. The only pet peeve I have, out of all of his range and his performances, right? The one problem I have with him is unwillingness to kind of push something he thinks the chat doesn't like. He won't push a game or something that you think the chat will finds border. He won't explore those ideas. Does that make sense? No, he doesn't. No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not. Says me. This chat next. Next. This doesn't stream. Amber doesn't stream a lot. Let me see. She doesn't stream. Yeah, but she has range though. How is it not a C? I mean, she has range.
You want them upside down or
So what?
which way do you want them?
Just put them upside up. It's fine because they're all stacked anyway.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you, man.
You good?
There we go. What's up? Guys, it's already cooked because this list is very specific, and I think I'm gonna get cooked. Okay, if she goes to D, all right, we're gonna go D. Okay, you wanna get me mad? All right. Now you get me mad. Now I'm mad. D. 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 Yep. Then that would make Valkyrie C. That would make Shroud go C. Yep. That would make Summit go B. Bang. And force them to B. Bang, finished. Bang. Yep. Lazy's still A. I'm not debating this. Okay, fix it. Emeru? Hold on. I think D. Hold on. But I think that she would probably even say this herself. I think she's too reserved. I think that she doesn't, even if she had this potential and range, she's not expanding on that. I'm sure she's got a bunch of jokes and a bunch of things she wants to say, but doesn't say much. So it's gotta be D, just because of that fact. He's right. Bye. He's right. DGG. He doesn't play games much. He doesn't play games much. I think it's gonna be... C. C. I think he's showing. No. C is good. C is fine. C is good. Chat, C is actually... Okay. Now, okay, I'm gonna pause music on. Okay, chat, we need to have a talk with the chat. Okay. I'm not some bullshitter, okay? I like to have my tier lists wide, as in F exists and S exists, okay? It's like a bell curve, where it goes like this, right? I understand when people don't do Fs and don't do Ds, because, oh my God, chat, this is almost all within A, or whatever, right? And it expands that. Does that make sense? Because to make it to the top, to make it on the list, you have to be high up there. So it's within the top 1 of the 1%. It's the range. It's that margin in the 1 of 1. That makes sense? So any of that is still good. Chat, F is still great because you're still up there. So you have to put it into context. Anyway, back to the regular schedule because I'm getting really annoyed now. Andy. Currently D. Okay. So we can start moving people to F. Okay. Actually, he stays D, low-key. He stays D. Yep, he stays D. Yep. 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 So now this is becoming... Hold on. Chat. This is actually starting to form. I think this is starting to form. Okay, hold on. No, this is good. Yep. He's right. He's right. Thoughts? I don't care about the thoughts. I read some of the takes. Yeah. Chat, some of these guys don't even stream though. Like, how do you even rate somebody who doesn't stream? I know what this is. Jake and Bake, solid C minus. Solid C minus. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's actually fantastic. Hold on. I have 2 ones at the same time. Chat. Adapt and clicks. I think adapt currently B minus. And clicks is gonna be a solid C minus. He just doesn't do much outside of his range, outside of his zone. Guys, this is still good. Chat, this is still good. Okay. Let me make the board closer. Chat, I think I'm gonna put the board closer. Now it needs to turn a little bit. Yo, this lady's scuffed, man. Yo. Wait, this is not too bad. Hold on. Not too bad, is it? Chat, if I turn it off, chat, if I turn it off, the camera's gonna scuff out. Wait, how do you forward tilt? No, this isn't too bad. This is pretty good. Bang! Bang! I give up. Next time we'll do this online. Look. Why is that so good and then it's bad before? Whatever, I don't give a shit. Chat is the thought about Lacey, it's crazy. Chat. I would say she doesn't play a lot of games. It's either B plus or A minus. It's one or the other. Yeah. This is actually Scotland.
I think if we make sure it doesn't fall.
What's that?
Is that better?
More? I'll tell you a bit more. Good.
Good? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it? Hope it doesn't fall now.
That's good.
Okay. Alright.
Chat. I think B plus. B plus. I'll put it like right here. Thoughts? Bang. B plus. Thoughts? That's fair. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now explain why. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm doing a good job. If people say it's too high and too low, it means I'm doing a good job. Because it means that people don't agree, but it's still within the range, which is good. It means that it's good. Because if everybody agreed, then everybody would disagree. Does that make sense? It would be everybody would say, oh, too high. Bang. Think about it. He's right. B minus. Chat, you know what? Yeah, Chat, people think that I'm farming hate. It's actually C minus. Hold on. Because he's intentionally gutted his range. He's right. Chat, he's intentionally gutted his range from where I put him into B before. When I put him to B back in the days, he's deliberately said, fuck this, I'm shortening. Less IRL, less interactions with people, less games, less fun, less smiles, and less laughs. He doesn't smile as often. He doesn't seem as heavy. It doesn't kind of radiate the positive energy. Does that make sense? He doesn't smile. Shockingly, he's gonna be going to C. Okay. Undeniably. Undeniably S. That's crazy. I can't. Probably S minus these days. S minus still. I mean, my range stems from A+++ to triple S. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. My range is a triple A battery. There was lag, I had to fix it. The board was lagging, and I had to fix it. I fixed it. I fixed the lag. Moving on. Rob, chat, low key A minus minus. I mean, you know what? B plus. I'm gonna put something over there. Into B minus. I'm gonna practically put him at the B right here. He does do creative ideas from his chat. Okay. He does attempt to do IRL shit. He does play games and actually tries to play them. He does do skits and reacts and collabs. He does try stuff, and for that, as a performance, it's a B plus. It's a B plus. It's a B plus. Yeah. Okay. Are we dead ass? Bro, that's crazy. So that's gonna be B minus in terms of performance. Performance is gonna be B minus. I think that's completely fair. Yo, we'll have to cut some of these. Yeah. And Moon goes to C, by the way. And Buddha goes to D. Yep. Not because I don't have that space, because it just makes sense. Because I tuned the board earlier. And now this makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. We have two of them. That's Jason, and that's Destiny. I'll go do Jason first. A minus minus. I think A minus minus is fine. It's fair enough. I still think that holding the title of A is good enough. Is good. I wouldn't see him into B. But I wouldn't see him near the other A's as much either. I think that's fair enough. I think it's yeah. He's right. Destiny's a solid B. You know what? I'm gonna put him to B right next to Train, but above Asman. PBN needs to be cut up so that we could actually see him properly. Yo, we might need to cut these up. Now, why would it not be that? Okay, interactive and innovative when it comes down to interaction. Literally set the blueprint for that shit too. does IRL with his own content and actually interacts with it, does the ideas, actually explores new ideas that he does in his own world, and takes deep dive into his committing to his own content. That takes a lot of effort to do that. To commit that hard to what you do, I mean, why would I put Asmon does the same, but doesn't do the IRL and doesn't take the deep dive into those things as much as he does. So why would Asmon be above it? He doesn't do any public debates, debates on Discord, challenge somebody to a talk. That's range in its own content that Asmon is exploring it. So everything that Asmon does, Destiny does, but and more. Maybe games actually. Maybe game. It doesn't matter. I think the margins are still within the range. It's fine.
Do you want me to sit here and just cut some?
Some?
Do you want me to sit here and just cut some?
Yeah.
Or you want it?
Yeah, I'll okay. Thank you, man. I got the scissors now. Okay. It's speed. S plus. S plus. Chat. Unironically, and hold on. If I were to really do this properly, okay? If I were to make a list actually truth-based, I would put an X tier, and he would be the only one in it. I'm not being a glazer either. I'm not being a glazer. It has nothing to do with glazing him. It's just about doing the most out of all the ideas and the things that he does in all of the departments. Literally, the collabs milked, like he does the most that you can in that department, does the most out of gaming that he can, does the most out of IRL, does the most out of almost everything he does, he extracts almost all the juice puzzle out of it. And that's hard. That's not easy. Like, a lot of these guys, they extract almost all the juice in one way, and in some, almost none. So that wouldn't even be close. So he would have to go to X tier. Like, he would be over here for sure. So, anyway, that's about it. I might skip a few of these. Like, it just takes space on the board. You know what I mean? Like NMP LOL. NMP LOL is gonna be a solid. It's a C. It's a C or a D. C minus. You know what I would do? I would probably put Greek into currently D, and NMP into C. I think that makes absolute sense. That's fair. Doesn't play games. I don't think he does things. Chat, you know what? Okay, I don't want to be rude. This will sound crazy at first. You know that one Poe clip? Something he said about NMP is true, but it's not a problem. He said the thing about he doesn't do things that don't do good, right? Which isn't a problem inherently, but it means that you're gonna do less overall. Like, NMP likes to play some games and doesn't play them on stream, and he kind of limits himself, and he kind of guts his own range deliberately because he doesn't want to have bad days and bad stats. And I think that's okay, but in terms of performance, it means that you're not exploring things that could be great. So for that, you go into C, buddy. Yeah. All right. S-Fan goes, I think D, but not because he's bad. You know, I would actually put Duke into F because he doesn't stream much. and then I would move SFAN up to D. And I would have to put Bruce into F as well. Just because of that same factor. I think I'm being fair about it. I don't think he streams as much. Chat, does Bruce stream? Okay, then you know what? If he streams, actually, I'm gonna put him back into D+. Now, let me tell you this. Well, I like Bulldog. It's just that I would have to move. Just stop. Chat, I'll fix the board later. Just let it be as it is for now. I would Aiden currently into C. Aiden's range, unfortunately, ranges from D to X. Low key. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I don't care. I watched Aiden way back in the days. What I mean by range is that is absolute top of the line performance. You guys were probably not even there back in the days. Wait, are these songs not DMCA? I don't even know. Copyrighted. Yep, GG's. I kind of like. Chat, I don't think that he cares right now. You know, does that make sense? Oh, let's say this. Is this good? This might be too calm, low key. What was I saying? Yeah, I think C because I don't think he cares. I would give Queso probably S minus. So like here. Probably. Yeah, that's where he goes. And that's good. I think that wow, we can't even see him. Okay, chat, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. Yep. He's right. He's right. Chat, I think that it's not a queso. It's not a bad thing. It's still within S. Is that there are things that he doesn't want to do. There are things that he could do and doesn't want to. So it's hard to give him a S plus on things that he could do. It doesn't. It's not what it is with other contestants. Also, wait. Yo, Victor, if Emily is here, that... Yo. I don't even know what that even means. Okay. Anyway, so what I was saying is, hold on, there's a few names coming up. Who is that? Okay, I have a few here. I have Maya and Poke. Interesting. Chat, Maya doesn't play games. It's kind of hard. Chat, not playing games puts her into B. It puts into B. I would actually put Senna into low A. Senna low A. And then Plagueboy Max to low B. And then Maya to mid B. Maybe top of B. Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I'm being good with the, my criteria are being held up to the standard. Now explain it then. Okay, I would have to move everybody down if that. Okay. Hold on. Chat, some people have to go up. No, they can't. I can't. Okay. Let me think. Probably here. Probably here. That makes sense. True or false? True. He's right. What was that? Oh yeah, poke. Bang. Okay. I will actually go on paint and tell you guys after this. Poke is currently I would probably put C minus low key. Well, I don't think that he does I don't think he tries too hard with some of this stuff. Chat, I think the baseline is good, but if I treat others on the polygon, right, based off of what they actually do, right? And in that polygon of the things that they're actually doing, like IRL, collabs, density, all that, I mean, it's unfair for the other people. Make sense? So trained Asman and Desmond would have to go down. Yep. I think that train Asman and Desmond have to go down. Maybe even yeah. Yep, yeah, I mean he's right. Let me just remove this real quick. They have to go down.
Can you give me the scissors? Just one.
You want scissors?
Yeah.
Let me just cut these up.
There you go. Yeah, next time I'll maybe do 2 boards and just make it like an extension.
Yeah, or we put it closer, more zoomed in, and make them smaller.
Sure, 2 rows for each.
Yeah, or 2 rows each is good. That's good. Yeah, fat board would be nice. Chat, is that not good? Why is Lacey not A? How are you still fucking mad? Like, I'm almost done.
You're good. I'll just need it for 2 seconds.
I'm doing some arts and craps. Arts and whatever the fuck. Evolve lowers. Yo, hold on. What did I say? Sit above train. Well, I mean, what do they currently do though? This shit's busted. I think, yeah, these 2 also go lower. Yeah, I'm done with this. Chat, what do you want? All right, take it. Bop. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Chat, what was that? this. I'll cut Shroud up because he's too big. That's good, no? That's good, no? That's good. What's up? Yeah, I might skip some of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you cut these up?
Do more than less, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to compact it. You know what? This chat is too soft to handle an actual tier list. I'm gonna have to do public perception tier list, and it's gonna be the easiest thing of all time. And it's easy, easy. Public perception tier list. Like, chat is awful. Okay, even the mods are bad. How are you putting Lacey and T1 in the same tier? Because T1 doesn't do anything. He drives his kids to fucking to kindergarten or some shit, and then does a 4-hour league stream. Like, Ice, I would probably say, probably A+. Probably like right here. Probably like that. Probably A+. Probably A+. Maybe A medium. But chat, in terms of want this. Bang. Fixed it. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. He's right. Ooh. Soda goes into B+. Actually, yeah, B+. Why not? Why? His range is X to B-. Wait, is he got grills on? That's crazy. Probably low A. Yeah, but he doesn't explore the things that he can do that much. He just goes into B+. Guys, it's about what you do that matters. He doesn't do all the things that he knows he can do. So what? How's it? Ice A? His streams are pretty good. What? I mean, I'll catch an Ice streamer. I mean, Ice will walk around and you'll have more content than most of these guys in fucking 20 minutes. What? I'm confused. Chat doesn't know content. Even in 2026, he'll find more content in 20 minutes that some of these guys can find in a week. I mean, it's just about, it's about being a gem finder or maker. Some of these guys could be given a gem and turn into a fucking rock. Like what? I'm gonna skip a lot of these guys. I think this is pretty much done. There's too many. There's too many. Too many. So you know what I would do? I would. Wait, where's Ron? Well, man, I skip Banks and shit like that because they don't stream much. Where's Ludwig? Yeah, where's Lud? I mean, I found a kind of Ludwig. I mean, he looks similar. I think that, let's say this was Lud, I would put him at A minus. I would actually, probably like this. True. 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 Bang. Chat, this is gonna stall. Chat, this is the point. Chat, this is the point. This is the point where it's gonna stall. Again, like I'm not gonna stall. Chat, you know what? I might do another one at the computer, and only put a few of them. Not do a lot because people can handle the truth. It's too hard to explain it. In pure performance, okay, chat, take somebody's last 6 months, only in performance and what they actually do, and this list is pretty fucking accurate. Hey, I said it. In exception for some of the top guys that are more cemented and kind of what they do, right? Yeah. I said if you do that 6 months. Yeah, some of them won't be in the 6 months time frame. Last year and a half, let's say. This list is spot on. He's right. How is ice not A? Explain it. He's in a good stretch, right? You know, let's say last couple of years, he's S, still S. Like in absolute prime ice, he's X. I don't give a shit. I don't care what anybody says. This chat's fucking busted. This chat doesn't know content. Chat thinks that loud equals content, and rage bait, race bait, whatever, gay bait, joke content is top tier, top of the line content. When there's better. Like I don't give a shit. Bang, I said it. Boom. Bang, bang, bang. True. Go into a store and yell at everybody and ram a car from the back is X tier content. I can't. People have lost their minds. I don't give a shit. Fucking dog shit. Going fucking 200 in a 35 with school zone and speed bumps is triple X tier. Fuck you. I can't. I quit my job. Fuck you guys. I actually quit. Fuck this list. Done. I retired. I'm taking my board with me as well.